This changed me a few years ago, and it was 1984. I can't even say the word, 1984, right? And I was in Japan, and a friend of mine had this behind there on his wall, and he didn't have all the words around it. It was just the middle, the characters. And I asked him, "What is that?" He said, "That actually means listen." And I said, "Really?" I said, "Are those letters, or help me understand this?" He said, "Everything." He said, "On that right," he said, "it means ear, and on the left is heart." And I thought that was very interesting, that you listen with our ears and our heart. I love this. This is actually, this I took off of a statement department of, this year, one of their, looking at international, work. This is what they have. It's as a statement of who they are, our statement department. So I thought it was very cool. Right? The last things is, I love these words, and again, these are instant change things for me. Can you say it? Socrates. You can't tell if a line is straight unless a straight line beside it. Right. I love that. I mean, this is my straight line. I have straight lines in my life here. I look really crooked when my friends are around. I believe in what I call zero doubt, or instant-based thinking. If I knew then what I know now, would I do something different? That's zero doubt thinking. Crisis. There's two questions that I ask people if they're going to be a CEO for a company that I'm involved with. And I'm going to ask these two questions, and if somebody wants to be brave enough to stand up and give me an answer. But if you woke up tomorrow morning with $10 million in your bank account, it's your money, however it got there. You don't have to go check it out, it's your money. What would you do? Does anybody stand up and what you want to do with $10 million in your bank account?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If I woke up tomorrow morning and had $10 million, I feel one of my purposes in life right now is to change the way the Department of Social Services treats families and children. I don't believe they're community focused. I believe they are focused on money. I would love to share my story with you someday, Peter, but I would love to see that system changed so it would actually be here to support our communities, not hurt them.
Did anybody hear anything about, look at me, this is what I'm going to do with this? Is that not an amazing person? And that's what I love about life. As you can hear right away, this is a lady that I love. I would do anything I can to help her because who she is. The second question is, if you woke up tomorrow morning, you have whatever money you've got today, you've got. But if you woke up tomorrow and you didn't feel very good, and you ask, or you go see the doctor, and the doctor says you've got 6 months left to live, what are you going to do with the next 6 months? Would you like to answer that?
I sort of did already.
See that? No, you understand? That's significant. This is awesome. Anybody else? I'll tell you, psychologists will tell you the answers to those two questions should be close to the same. When I'm looking at somebody and they're saying, I'm going to take $10 million and I'm going to go travel the world, I'm going to go buy something. And imagine, I've sat with people who are asking for money to run their business. They're asking for help. And I say, so you're going to put money into your own business? No, I wouldn't do that. Really? But you're asking me to. That's really interesting, right? But then they sit there, the second part, and I hear things like, well, I haven't talked to my parents in a while, and God, I haven't talked to my kids, and there's no balance. And what you look for is balance. Those two questions will help you understand who a person is. And you don't even have to tell the people about the fact they should be the same. When these people are done, I'll leave and say, night meeting you, and they're going, what? They didn't even tell me, ask me about my background or how my star, quality and all this stuff. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't be sitting with them if they weren't something relevant, right? The last thing here is this statement of TFBIML. I realize if I send this to my friends, I've been doing this for 15 years, just send this to people you love. Just send this to them, and they're going to go, what? Question mark, what is this? It means thanks for being in my life. And it's a very quick way, but they always want to come back. And what does that mean? It's hilarious. Some people create, what do they think it is? And they'll like 10 of them, and none of them are close, but they're like funny. But it was the best way that I thought about, you know what, I'm thinking about you this second. I send this to people, and they always come back and say, oh my God. And they'll sometimes they send it right back to me, and I said, yeah, I love you too, right? Anyway, there's just little things you can do to say I love you. I want people to think, I don't care whether it's a CEO, it doesn't really matter what level we're dealing with. The truth is, these are great, all people. And I'll tell you is that, you know, I said this before, this is my favorite quote, you know, if you don't have this in a business, you need to look around. If you don't have this in a relationship, you got to look around, because I should be absolutely excited about life based on a relationship. And my relationships make me a better person. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate this.